#YOLO, powered by MTN.
So what does a 17-year-old learner from KwaZulu-Natal have in common with Alexander Graham Bell or Benjamin Franklin? Well, they were all under 18 when they started inventing things. And we're going to find out how a 17-year-old from Ladysmith High School in KZN took her invention a little bit further and is sharing her YOLO moment with us.
Sometimes the greatest ideas come from the simplest inspiration, and all you really need to make them a reality is a little bit of creativity. I'm here at Ladysmith High School during their break with so much excitement around me. I'm about to meet Chené Mostert, who knows exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go catch up with this young mastermind.
Chené is a 17-year-old matric pupil whose smart invention recently won first prize at an international science fair in America.
Whoa, is that going to explode?
No, don't worry.
Hi, Chené, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Now, I know that you just recently won the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair Prize. How does that feel?
Oh, amazing. The standard of the project was so high that I didn't expect to win anything. I just went for the experience and to enjoy every moment of it. And yeah, I was really shocked when they announced my name.
And tell me, what is this big competition all about?
Well, the Intel ISIF is actually the largest science fair in the world. It gives scholars the opportunity to present a science project to a panel of judges. Each participant is judged by 9 or 10 judges, and all the judges are professors in their field.
Approximately 1,500 young scientists aged between 14 and 18 from over 70 countries took part in this year's event.
And I'm sure everybody at home is dying to know, what did you win it for?
Okay, I researched the pathogenic bacteria on toothbrushes, and then I designed my own toothbrush sterilizing device.
Wow. And what was the inspiration for this idea?
I was brushing my teeth one evening. I noticed that the toilet is situated right next to the basin where our toothbrushes are stored. And immediately sirens went off in my head and I realized that this can't be very hygienic. So I started doing some research and I found that Manchester University has done a study where they found over 100 million different types of microorganisms on a single-use toothbrush. And this really shocked me. And I also read that every time you flush the toilet, the droplets of contaminated toilet water can spray up to 6 meters and also land on our toothbrushes. And I saw that there's a need of a toothbrush sterilizing device in South Africa, and that's why I decided to design my own device.
The device is a nifty box containing hydrogen peroxide and is designed to hold 4 toothbrushes. Just stick them inside and turn the handle, and an internal scrubbing brush will blast the nasties right off the brush.
And tell me, what was the process that you went through to make the actual device?
I first wanted to identify which pathogens are found on toothbrushes. So I collected over 100 toothbrushes from different provinces in South Africa as well as our neighboring countries. And I took them to a commercial laboratory for testing, and they identified 4 main pathogens on the toothbrushes. And then I decided to design my own sterilizing device, took it to the laboratory. They contaminated new toothbrushes with a mixture of the 4 pathogens they identified so that they can establish whether my sterilizing device is effective and how effective it is compared to the only other commercial sterilizing device I was able to find on the market. And the results were great. My sterilizing device proved to kill 100% of all microorganisms on the toothbrushes, and it's also more effective than the other commercial sterilizing device.
Sure.
This bright young mind wants to eventually become a pediatrician. In the meantime, the American Dental Association has invited Chené to patent her invention in America. Now that's something to smile about.